Greetings everyone, Tim Anderson here, aka Rivendell, and welcome to the continuation of the epic storyline series in Lord of the Rings Online as my High Elf Telomar works his way through Middle-earth, going through the epic series of stories and quests. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel, support it, and hit the bell icon to get updates for when I go live with the latest stream or when I've got a new episode out, because we do a lot of different things here on the channel, play a lot of different RPGs, and we're getting ready to start doing some cooking shows and some other things. So hope you enjoy all that kind of stuff. In the meantime, let's continue the journey here in Lord of the Rings Online. We are now working on Book 3, Chapter 6, The Defense of Trestlebridge. Talking to Halberad here. In the past, the orcs that have attacked have been of the Tarkrip tribe. The bloodlust of the tribe usually causes them to throw themselves heedlessly into the battle without forethought. The orcs that now move on Trestlebridge appear to be of the more powerful Ongburs tribe. These warriors are stronger and more skilled. The townsfolk will not be able to stop them. I would send a party of my men to aid them, but all my kin are dealing with matters in the east. You and I may reach them in time, however. You have done much already, but I would ask for your help in this battle. Gather what warriors you can and return to me, but make haste. Trestlebridge does not have much time.
We must not delay.
Are you ready to leave? I am. Let's go. Save the people of Trestlebridge.
The little town of Trestlebridge is all that stands between the orcs of Angmar and Breland to the south. Halbarad, Ranger of the North, gathers heroes to help defend Trestlebridge from the approaching onslaught.
Quickly, I must have a word with you. The orcs are nearly upon the town. Come with me quickly. We must convince Miss Boskins of the threat that is nearly upon her. Follow me. Nellie Baskins. I am Halbert of Vesselden. I come with a dire warning. Orcs of a kind unknown to you are about to attack your town. We have come to lend you what aid we can in the battle ahead. Ah, I see. So I refuse your call to council, and now this new orc threat appears. Why don't you return to your home? We will deal with this threat. But Miss Boskins! Mayor Boskins, look! One of the guards approaches. Come, perhaps it is another attack. We must follow. The battle is upon us. Mayor Boskins, orcs of a kind I've never seen approach. Perhaps your words were true, Halbarad. Come now to the bridge. To the bridge. You shouldn't have doubted us. Oh, there they are. These orcs, they are unlike any I've fought before. That's kind of what we told you. They are of the Ongsburgs tribe, and more will be upon us soon. How shall we stand against such creatures as these? Do not give up hope. We shall yet stand this day. Are there numbers without limit? I think the end is in sight, Miss Boskins. Here comes the Battle Lord. Oh yeah, fun times are upon us. Huzzah! Trestlebridge is saved! Halbarad, all of Trestlebridge is indebted to you and your companions. I only hope you can forgive my behavior towards you. Think nothing of it. It was my honor to aid you in this fight. I must leave you now, though, and return to Esselden. My companions will remain behind in the event more trouble arises. I must have one final word with them, then leave. We have done well this day. I am indebted I am indebted to you as well for your aid, as I fear the battle would have turned against the free peoples had you not been here. I must leave now, and I hope it is not too much to ask of you to stay behind. I would ask that you ensure that Trestlebridge remains safe through the night and return to me in Esselden. This was a great victory, my friend. A great victory indeed. I'll take you back to Nellie's house.
Elrond has healed Frodo of his Morgul wound, and now the time has come to decide the fate of the One Ring. I can see no other path than that which leads to Mount Doom. Who then shall defend Eriador against the shadow of Angmar?
What can I do for you?
I must apologize to you, for I fear my behavior towards you was nearly unforgivable. I see now that the constant orc attacks were nothing compared to what Angmar could bring to bear on this small town. You and the Ranger Halbarad have risked your lives to save my people. I am in your debt. I'm tempted to take that sword just for the graphic, which I'm going to do because I'll need a sword later on.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Ding 33, sticky tar. That's interesting. Okay. The debt I owe you and the Rangers cannot be repaid easily, but I hope to make a start of it by answering Halberd's call to the council. Whatever strength the men of Trestlebridge can lend to Halberd's endeavor should be his to command. Please, go tell Halberd that I will come to this Esselden as soon as I settle matters here. I am still responsible first to my people, but I see now that the free peoples of the North Downs must stand together if we are to remain free. Thank you, my friend. My recall is up, so we'll get a quick travel back to Halbertad instead of having to take the horse back. This is honestly, this whole series here in Trestlebridge and just in the North Downs is a lot of fun because you're helping the men, dwarves, and elves, and you're bringing them all together. It's pretty cool, and it's a great lead up to what comes next because we're about to get sent to somewhere really cool. All right, and I need to save that sword for graphics later on. Because I am worried about cosmetics, and when I hit 40, I'll be able to dual wield. Oh, you know what? I have a point I can spend. The question is, where do I spend it? Increase tactile damage. No, I'm going to go for defense for my pet. Make him a little bit tougher. Because he's still just a kind of a baby. I haven't really had any problems. He's only really died in a couple of really hard fights. So I think overall we've done fairly well with the eagle pet. I don't see myself changing. Albrad.
What do
It
you
is
need?
good to see you again. My thanks for your help in that battle. Without you and your companions, I would have surely fallen, as would Trestlebridge. It is also good to know that Nellie Buskins will come to the council. She is a fine and strong woman, and I will welcome her and her people's presence in the conflict ahead.
Would you do something for me?
All right. While I await the arrival of these coming to the council, I must ask one final task of you. My chieftain, Aragorn, must be told of what has transpired here. I also would seek his counsel, as the position I find myself in is an unusual one, Aragorn has always been the one to lead, to organize, and to inspire. If only the matter he was seeing to was not of much greater importance, then he would be here. It cannot be helped, though. By now, Aragorn should have arrived at the refuge of Rivendell on the Trollshaws. It is a hard ride that awaits you, but word must be taken to Aragorn of these matters. Look for him in one of the guest rooms of Elrond's house. And we are totally doing this quest as part of this video, so stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to Rivendell. Now, I've already been there, so I might be able to fast travel from Bree, but I can't remember the level limitation. If we cannot, then we will need to ride up there on foot. Which will be fun, because we get to go through the Trollshaws, and we'll pick up all the mount paths along the way. Alright, so I know
How
we can
can I
at
be of
least...
service?
Can we go to Rivendell? Ah, see, it's level 40. It says we can unlock it by going to the store. No, I don't think I want to do it with mithril coins. Nope. Alright, we're going to take the long way. We're going to go West Bree. Long way is good because we can see some of the sights in the Trollshaws, like the fords of Brunnen and beyond. So off we go. I think from here we can swift ride to Southbury and then Oscarith, and then we'll need to go on foot from there. Excuse me, we'll need to ride from there.
How can I be of service?
Southbury, let me just double check that I can't. Yep, I can't. Not from here, it's from Southbury. And there will be wood to harvest along the way throughout the Trollshaws. Tasty wood. Alright. Oops.
What can I do for you?
Can I even slow travel to Rivendell from here? Nope, it's only swift travel. Oh, but I bet we can travel from that camp. I can't remember the name of it. We'll know soon enough. Alright, dismount here. And let's head east, excuse me. We're going to head east to the Trollshaws. I can't wait. It's one of my favorite zones. Although I don't think we can really start questing in the Trollshaws until 35. I'll still need to go back to the North Downs. I've got more quests there. Down in that work area. I should have all the ingredients I need to make. Where's it at? Artisan. Carved Lebethron staff. Yeah, I've got everything I need to make that. I just need to do some conversions. And I'm going to hopefully get a crit version of it. Need to go check the broker and see if I can find some of those crit versions. That'll be the actual... I'll be replacing the cosmetic staff that I use as well with that new one. Look at those trees ahead, just as you cross the bridge into the Trollshaws. It's such a beautiful zone. Why wouldn't it be? Because that's what Elmodris is. Rivendell. Last Haven. New deed, the road to Rivendell, and we will complete that deed on the way through. Out of curiosity, I'm going to grab these quests because these are like the starter quests.
Mind my words,
Yep,
traveler.
they're 35. So actually, I'm not going to take these quests
Stay
yet,
mood.
but we need to remember that we're going to be coming back here. And I am going to be harvesting as we go through. Well, I'll be harvesting anything that's close to the road, I should say. Somewhere up in here is that dwarf.
What do you need?
What does the deed entail? Last bridge, Ratchen's camp, which I did. I need the ford and the gates, so just 2 more. The fords are down over here, and the gates are over there, so. Leave me alone. The music is really nice here in the Troll Shaws as well. And the flies are annoying. So many quests. Wait, go back. Alright, you know what? We're gonna ignore that particular piece of wood because I don't feel like getting off my horse. How long is that thing gonna follow me? Alright, we might be able to ride from Thornhad. Maybe, I don't know. You still get the visuals. It's not a fast travel route. Precious the Bethron Wood. Which I need lots of. It's too bad it's not daytime right now, because this place is so much more beautiful during the day. It still looks amazing at night, but it definitely looks better during the day. Now entering the Bruinen Gorges. We're going to take a slight detour here. Up to Thornhead. I got another adamant shard. Very nice. Another heavy. No, no, don't run straight into the camp. Can we
How
ride?
can I be of service?
Yes, and we can swift travel. We're not going to though because I want the deed and I want to show everybody the beauty of the troll shaws as we ride across the ford and up through the gates. I'll never forget the first time I came to Rivendell. Many years ago. It's just there's a moment when you cross the threshold, you come into the valley and it opens up before you. It was goosebumps. Absolutely goosebumps. And the trolls, who only come out at night. That's a fun quest. All of these quests used to be at Quest Givers, but I don't remember when they made the change to make a lot of these kill quests. They're just over the mob, so if you kill a mob, it starts, you can choose to accept that kill quest. Like the bears and the crawlers and the deer, everything else. Alright, we're coming down to the fort soon. Too bad it's not daylight. We'll still get the effect. It's still a cool crossing. It's still an iconic location. Ford of Bruin. Now I should have gotten that as a deed. Make sure that I got the deed. Yep, it counts. Now we're getting into red bears. This is why I wanted to take the horse as opposed to trying to travel on my own up through this last section, because once you cross the ford, you're into mobs that are in the high 30s. And I don't feel like running from red mobs. So, the good thing is that that Road to Aragorn quest, Gandalf transports you here instantly, and you can do that when you're like level 18 or whatever that was. And then you can grab the horse, and then you can come here from Thorinbrad when your time comes. I should be getting close. No, we're still a ways. Looks like I don't have my filter set correctly. I can see that text through my hat. Yeah, it's all good. That's better. Can't believe I didn't notice that earlier. Probably because when I first started it today, I had the overhead light on too, and it's not on now, so the lighting changed. close. Don't think there's any mobs from here on in. Yep, there's the sentinels. Ride down the path. Here in a moment, we're gonna... Yep, completed that deed. The gates of Imladris. Completed the road to Rivendell. You can't see it because it's a little dark. But as we come around the corner, down there is the last lonely house. And the haven of the elves. There's the last lonely house right there. Such a cool place. Worth it. Alright, now I can probably jump off here unless it takes me by the guest house. I'm not sure if it was going to. There, ladies and gentlemen, is Aragorn, son of Arathorn, heir to Isildur.
I thank you for this news.
Oh, that I could be there to aid in those matters, but it would seem my fate lies to the south and not to the north. I will compose a message for Halbarad and ask Master Elrond if one of his elves could carry it to Esseldin. You have done enough, and you have my thanks. For now, take what ease you can here in Rivendell. And we're gonna be taking... those are not better than what I have, so, but we'll take the boots.
Welcome to Rivendell.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap on Book 3 in its entirety. The Council of the North story arc is now completed. We have finished Chapter 3 in its entirety. Hopefully you enjoyed the series. We're going to be continuing this, but as you can see, Book 4, the forward for Book 4 is level 37, so we need to go out and do some leveling. So we'll be doing that. You can follow along with those adventures in the live streams. And of course, if you want to see more episodes in the Epic Quest series, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you get updates when I go live for the streams or when I have new videos available as I continue the series. As Telemar, the Loremaster, the High Elf Loremaster, continues his adventures throughout Middle-earth and the Shadows of Angmar, possibly beyond. We'll see how far this series goes. I might just do the Shadows of Angmar. I might take it into Moria. We might go beyond. I've been showing a little bit of Rohan with my main character, Rivendell, so you never know. Either way, subscribe, bell icon, stay safe, stay healthy, safe gaming, and we will see everybody in the next episode.